get started, if everybody could just close their eyes and uncross your legs. Just place your hands in your lap. And take in a big, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhale out through your nose. Taking another big, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhale out through your nose. Take another big, deep breath in through your nose and feel your belly. And slowly exhale. I want to invite you now to let go of your day. Let go of anything that has happened up until this moment. Let go of anything that is no longer serving you. And allow yourself to fully be here in this beautiful, precious moment. Know that where you are right now is perfect. And there is nowhere else you need to be. Relax your shoulders. Relax your forehead. Let go of any tension in your body. Really connect with how you're feeling. Any thoughts that pop up, just simply let them go and then return back to your breath. Keep doing big, long in and exhalations. And on every exhalation, let go a little more. What else can I let go of? What else is no longer serving me? What else is keeping me stuck in fear with my mean girl? Any thoughts that come up, just let them go and return back to your breath. Keep coming back to that space. If you're not in your heart space, slide down from your head and into your heart. Feel what it feels like to be in your heart space. What does it feel like? Does it feel warm? Does it feel peaceful? Allow yourself to feel that bliss. Don't run off with mean girl stories. Just allow yourself to experience that bliss. Taking a big, deep breath, breathe it in. And exhale out any fear. Taking another big, deep breath, breathe it in. And exhale out anything you want to let go of. One more time, breathe it in, breathe it up. And let go, exhale anything that's no longer serving you. Know that you are sitting here for a reason. There is no mistakes. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. I want you to set a little intention for the evening right now. Maybe it's to be present. Maybe it's to let go of expectations. Maybe it's just to feel joy. Set that intention now. Take one more deep breath in, fill it up, and exhale it out. And when you're ready, you can slowly crack open your eyes and wiggle your fingers and your toes and come back into the space. Beautiful. Welcome. Such a nice energy in this room. I'm so grateful you guys are going to share the next hour and a bit with me. The reason why I created the Goddess Group is not only to bring like-minded, beautiful women together, it's because I believe that when women really step up into their true feminine goddess amazingness, a ripple effect occurs. And we allow other people around us to rise up as well. And it's our job. You guys are all here because you have something you want to share with the world. You wouldn't be in this space if you didn't have a mission or a vision or a why. And I want to honor you all for that, because it's taken you all a journey to get to where you are now, and I know. So I really want to honor you all for honoring yourself and showing up tonight. I know it's not always easy to quieten our mean girl and come anyway. So the Goddess Group is all about bringing beautiful, like-minded women together and rising up together. And I'm going to share some beautiful things with you over the night. But I want to encourage you guys to take what we talk about tonight and share your insights with the women in your life, with your tribes. Because what happens is when you stand up, you allow others around you to also rise up. So share your insights using our hashtag, the Goddess Group. And really, I want to hear from you guys what you learned throughout the night. So please share that. I absolutely loved hearing everybody's last week. So please do that. Tonight's topic is how to heal your relationship with money and finances. And this is such an awesome topic because we all have to deal with money and finances on a day-to-day basis. And I see so many detrimental relationships with finances and money, and it's something that I'm so passionate about. But first, I want to share with you a little bit about my relationship with money and how I have healed my relationship with money and transformed my mindset from a scarcity mentality to an abundant mentality. Because I had this idea that when I became spiritual and hippie, some people called it, that you couldn't experience wealth. And you had to kind of just be this yogi in harem pants and crop tops and not ever have to get to experience beautiful things or abundance. Does anyone else have that belief? Yeah. And I did that. You know, when I first started on this journey, I was in my harem pants, I stopped shaving my armpits, and I thought that I couldn't charge for my services. That was one of my beliefs, that it's not spiritual to charge for my services. That was one thing that I really held on to. And I realized that I was running my finances from a place of fear instead of from a place of love. And you guys are going to hear me talk about that a lot tonight. And your mean girl, which is your egoic voice inside your head. You can call it your inner critic, whatever you want. I like to use the word mean girl because I can really vision mine in like a nasty little outfit on my shoulder, kind of with a pitchfork, always trying to get at me. But my relationship with money I realized that I had a stinky relationship with money about 6 years ago. I grew up with parents who didn't come from a lot of money at all. And they really worked really hard. You know, they had that, you got to work hard and then you'll be okay. And they worked really, really hard to provide for me and my brother and my sister. But growing up, I saw that you've kind of got to work hard, and there was that lack mentality and that scarcity mentality that I started to hold on to. And it wasn't until later in life, when I was about 14, my sister was like, let's get you into savings. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I had like $5 and I invested it into a high interest earning savings account. And we made a little game around, you know, whenever I'd get money, I'd put it into this high interest earning account and I'd just watch it grow. And it was kind of fun. But she kind of also embedded into me that you've got to save. And from a fear place, you've got to save because we're never going to have enough. And I believe, don't get me wrong, I believe in, you know, being smart with your money and investing it and doing all those sorts of things. But I was saving from a fear-driven space. And that created me to have a scarcity mentality and a lack mentality. So I became a bit of a tight ass. And it's like I watched every single dollar go out of my wallet. And as a result, that is what I created into my life. I always created only just enough. And I would only just scrape by. And it was like paycheck to paycheck, because I was coming from that fear-driven space. It wasn't until I hit rock bottom about 5-6 years ago now, and I was in hospital, I was very ill, and I was like, what do I actually believe about money? You know, whose belief is this anyway? And I realized it was my parents. And if you truly get honest with yourself and think about your relationship with money and how you view finances, I guarantee it'll be what your parents believe in money, their belief around money. So, what do you believe? Like, what is your belief around money? Do you believe in abundance? Do you believe money is just energy, like this and like everything? Like, it's just energy. And when you switch your mentality to thinking of money as just energy, everything shifts. Everything. And when you start to look at it from an abundant mindset, your whole life will radically change. And how you look at finances is how you look at your health, which is how you look at your career, which is how you look at your relationships. So how you do one thing in life is how you do everything. If you are a tight ass, if you have scarcity mentality around finances and money, that is what you will have in every other area of your life. And if you guys really think about that, you're like, oh, okay, you know, how do I look at my health? How do I look at my relationships? How do I look at my career? Is that underlying lack that's kind of playing around in the background, lurking around there? It's really important to get super honest with yourself around this. I want everyone to just grab out their pen and paper for a second. And I want you to jot down 2 of your beliefs around money. So, I believe that I'll never have enough. I believe that I'm always going to struggle. And yep, you can type it in your phone, that's fine. Go for it.